Why hello there. Greetings and welcome back to a small let's play of a game called Gakuen Saiban. Phoenix Wright is attorney. I'm Emily, the Spellcomber princess.
And Ruudo here, who just finished eating a Klondike bar.
That's good. Let's see if there's anything else we might do. Because for some reason we're not permitted to spray it with luminol.
It should make sense that we do.
Never mind, we can now. I guess we
Okay.
just had to wait.
Spray everything. Oh, okay, that's
That's plenty of blood. I guess it kinda makes sense that we have to talk to Gumshoe first.
Let's go to the bottom. Up,
Let's do this one first.
click.
Yeah, right, we had to do that. Bloody handprint. So clearly someone was trying to fiddle the safe. I knew it! This is someone's right handprint.
What?
Do it again, but
Detective?
do it again, but longer and more outraged.
I know you kind of like skipped through it really fast, so I'm like, okay.
I didn't skip it.
What?
There we go.
This locker, it's mine.
Oh no, someone's been trying to steal his stuff. That's where he's got his secret gum. It's yours?
And his pictures of a banana-loving lady. Wait, what? Please. You have to help me. When they come to take me away, promise they'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly.
I'm pretty sure you're not under suspicion.
I'll do that for you, won't you, pals?
Of course.
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down in the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys, believe me. You can't trust the police.
Says the detective. What? But you're a detective!
Okay, let's spray the bottom now.
Come on! How many times I have to spray this puddle?
There must have been a massive amount of blood here. I've never seen
Really?
something before.
Clearly, it's like the boss of all blood puddles.
I'm not a professional, but what's your opinion, Detective Gummy? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman.
Was an alien.
Was actually an alien?
I never played this case before, but I guess I know my gummy.
Hahaha.
This proves this all really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
I mean, again, it was an obvious library, guys. Let's see. Did someone bleed up in the labs? Did someone bleed into the cans?
Just saying, you are, what was I looking for?
What? What?
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll spray everything else over here. Let's spray. What the hell?
Go, we found some more blood.
Fishing rod. Nothing.
Attack it! Attack its lay point! There's another half handprint, it seems. This half. And it is the left hand, this one. So clearly we're dealing with a very, very tall man, which has the longest arms in the world. He must have escaped inside a mutant factory.
Ha.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murder to just this spot if you put the door.
I know,
Put out the door.
I know, right? If he was gonna touch that one, why didn't he touch all the other safes?
Indeed. This just might be something significant.
Yeah, I guess he missed a spot. He's kind of blind because it seems like he was trying to get a high score on how many blood prints he could leave, but he decided to skip all the other ones. He just got 2.
Hey! That's some crazy amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What? It's called liminal testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too.
You only should be getting that.
I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief.
I'm not sure if he won't regret saying that.
Where did you get this, Emma?
I was bought by mail order.
Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans as well.
Okay, so we found those both players. This is gonna be relevant later. I think that's just about everything. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, unstable job. Did we even? Okay, you'll already see this. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. Did we even present this? No. Okay, let's go then. Just a check. Never mind. There's this. Right. This was new.
Now that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder. A serial killing.
That's not good.
A serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. The killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edwards built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight, and started the rumor mill. Rumors? About forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? Well...
Right, I believe it was part of the group that was trying to reopen the case, just off record. I think he was among those three, but...
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember that Star's explanation for what they were doing. So he was probably in the evidence room in order to find more about that. Clearly something he wasn't supposed to be doing, so someone killed him to keep him quiet.
You know too much.
Yeah. So let's switchblade knife.
Let's see. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Curious.
Well, let's leave then.
Just to be sure, did we ever present the switchblade? I think so, but okay, no. And a switchblade knife. Yeah, we did. We did see this. Okay. Just to be sure, because it was relevant. Let's move on. Let's go. What do you have to say for yourself, Marshall? Ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba.
Yeah, we already showed him like an evidence that wasn't something he cared about.
Okay, fair enough. Ba da da da. Else, okay, sure.
Okay. Don't know why, but I'm still like going to go back into the whole conversation about how cowboys were more honorable than samurais.
I guess you can't wait to just whenever they invent time travel, just go back and say Yankees are far better than you.
The thing is, though, that it's actually possible to, you know, because of how the dates work, you could possibly have a D&D campaign with a retired like a French pirate, a cowboy in the Wild West, a samurai in the last one of the later empires. You know, be in the same party.
Yeah. Okay, not what I'm meant to do. I'm just.
Time is funny.
Okay.
Best song, just saying.
Yeah, kind of is.
Well,
Well, what do you have to say?
got nothing. Well, where should we begin?
Oh well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, you know? The thing.
Really?
You know, for a high school student, you're not very bright, are you?
Well, like she's so genius that her conventional thought just doesn't apply to her.
You're bullshitting me, aren't you?
I know we went over this very thoroughly before we could use the liminal. I very specifically went over everything here. There's one there, there's there. We assembled the thing. We looked in this. But no, we didn't do that, apparently.
We have.
The Goodman's locker.
You sure we can leave it open like that?
List it. Okay.
Curious.
No more. Hack, don't do that. Simon.
What?
Click Discord, my mistake.
This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
No, that's right. Did we already check the glove?
We can look at that, but read the line.
Let's see. I'm not so sure about the dreams.
Smell like nightmares, honestly.
What happened?
I guess I should have known. Hey, Mel. Our security is high-tech around here. Purple glove?
Glow.
Glove? I don't know what that
There
is.
we go. If this works. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that was there, because I didn't think that would be there.
Oh, wait, you didn't?
No. I
I thought you
never
were, like,
noticed there was a
ignoring it
glow
or
there.
something. Or, like, maybe,
No.
I don't know.
I just kind of censored it out mentally.
Someone left the
That's not a
glove
good thing.
here, but only one.
It's mostly because it didn't look like something noticeable, so I just kind of forgot I was there.
It's, the I Spy game, you know? Detective Gummy, maybe? There you go, pal. Making me to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from that case, you know? You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
I feel like, yeah, okay, good. That's
Hey,
important
pal, look
evidence.
at the time.
There we go. Progression. That's all you had to do.
Was there something you needed to be going? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to give him my report for the day.
That?
It might help, you know. What is that?
Report? You mean the number on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about here. I'm sure he can use a report like this.
Sure, very informative.
I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gummy? I'm off later, pal. Later. See ya. I should probably see what Edgy has to say too.
Well, gives us back to the detention center. Bum, bum. But just in case,
Hold
okay. Look here,
Here's
so,
a
slap him in the face with it.
He's a cowboy, not a Brit.
Same principle. Okay, let's see. This should be accessible from here, I believe. Yep. Press the wrong button.
Wait. It says. Oh, dang it.
What
It says High Prosecutor's Office right there.
I did. I just managed to press the wrong thing because I'm using my mouse.
GG. Hey, look, it's Edgy's got each place. Hey, look, and it's the Steel Samurai.
Yep. Oh, you. Hello.
Ah, actually, no. Did you say his voice last time, or Yeah,
you can
you
do
did.
it. You can do it. You can do it.
You do
for
it.
me.
you do it? I'm not Frenchy enough.
I wasn't even doing him. Okay, it's full French, but whatever. Guests, my apologies.
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere?
Huh?
Really, good job. Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
Is Edgy here?
I guess it's a twin.
There's out of the window, a cheek about his hand.
Brooding as usual. Ah, it's you.
He has the hotel bring him tea service? What?
Mr. Edward, you're back from the you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
Precisely.
Oh, by the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Oh, yes. He brought me some information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Gosh, I didn't stop clicking outside the window. Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
I think the report is on the other side, Edgy.
Okay, you're starting to make up a reputation of not reading things properly for someone so intelligent.
So, Mr. Edwards, I think this whole thing's really taking a toll on him.
Yeah, to
Why are
be
you
fair,
saying
he's
that?
stressful.
Why are you saying that, like, when he's right there?
Okay, badge time. Why are you shoving this in my face? Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
In any other country, yes.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edwards is telling you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on anyway? Maybe if I just show him the best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him.
Okay, I guess we'll first just talk.
Let's slap him with a freaking So, how did that inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
That's pretty harsh, considering that he just didn't know. Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have done nothing to be ashamed of.
Emma, why don't I stand over here, like, between me and him, just in case something happens?
But still... Still...
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. Okay. Here, Emma. Get this glove and slap him in the face with it. He'll be perfectly fine.
Keep pressing that button. I guess when it's present there is evidence. Not that one. Let's try... I feel like we've already presented this, but yeah. Probably in the previous incarnation, but doesn't hurt to be thorough. Have a look at this abomination.
No comment just yet. Alright, let's go give us some of the new information, like the vase or something.
Yeah. I know you. You probably got a hold of some information already, right?
It all has to do with the case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in?
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life, as I recall. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. Oh gosh, are we going to see this again?
Talking about the murder in the elevator. DL6.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Edgy. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
Okay, firstly, same line, pulling out. Probably as well, so I get the
I think it just unlocks it now.
I think any evidence might, but just in case. Have a jar. Right, please. Okay, there we are. Nothing new on that one. Well, how's glove then?
Okay, let's see.
What does it smell like?
Let's see. What about the ID card record?
Okay. The ID card record. There we go.
There you go. Oh, right. I better check this out. I'll check this now.
As I was saying, Oh, what's this? A record of ID card usage.
Edgy, you went to see evidence from that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Gant, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. I'm not sure if that is proper procedure, but okay.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
That is extremely suspicious. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought us back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
Obviously a theft. Like every other case in Phoenix, right?
I
can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case, anyhow.
Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it.
Cool. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Thank you.
Okay,
let's talk about stuff.
let me have a look. Can I guess not, but let's just what kind of trouble man are you? I'm the surprise I know it's been slipping around and it's bleeding all over your place. Anyway. The SO9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. Heinous, yes, correct. That's quite correct. I can't read today, that's the thing.
GG.
The SO9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant.
That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then.
He was the best we had, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you can know it still, Mr. Edgeworth.
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't?
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win the trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. Nevertheless, you did manage to rack up a reputation of being a demon prosecutor with no sense of ethics who may or may not forge evidence, so did we ever establish why that was the case? Other than the influence of Karma? By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. How informal.
My sister? What?
You're still working on that scientific investigation?
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, this is James, Mr. Brian, we're using this.
Luminal testing fluid. Well then, you might have use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We have an enemy, you know?
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgy, did you really have to give us more game mechanics?
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks? How about giving me these to Detective Gummy as well?
To be quite frank with you, I'm not entirely sure he would be able to survive them. He is like a child sometimes, and I fear he might try to ingest them, maybe in an absent-minded moment, and poison himself.
Pretty sure he'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't think about it too much.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. Okay. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
Okay. So, we're gonna go right back to the evidence room. And investigate security officer. Clear.
Okay, back to recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Yeah, you spotted the detective's evidence room locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
Finger?
Interesting.
Each finger will have a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
Well, it's obvious.
I can't really tell the difference at a glance. I'll go with either the thumb or the index finger.
Probably the thumb.
Quit procrastinating and choose the finger.
I would say that because that's the fullest. This one is partially gone.
Okay, fast inside the check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. I'm kind of scared again.
First, let's sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
Just touch the screen. See?
It looks like that did the trick.
Okay, the aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Because the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
You just blow. With your breath. Imagine you're blowing out the cows in the birthday cake. See?
Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some time getting used to, though.
That's fine. You won't get up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick, and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I better give it a try.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of powder. Cover the entire screen and... Oh, I clicked outside the window again.
You clicked out the window, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Okay, let's try. No.
Okay,
No?
yeah, it's not responding.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's see.
Okay, holding M, so that works. That works.
Yay.
You also have to listen to me going... Oh.
Well,
Haha!
it was funny, so...
You did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
It means it's gloved.
I think it means...
It means...
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person left his handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't think we've been wasting our times here.
Not necessarily. I think there are ways to track those.
Hey, calm down. This is the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But he does seem ashamed. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Let's go to the other, door, I guess. Or locker.
Look at the locker door looking closely.
Oh.
It seems like there are fingerprints inside the bloody handprint as well. That's why I can't find a clear print.
Maybe.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Might
Right there.
very well.
See? Down left.
Oh, I see. Pour on all of the powder. All of it. All of it.
You're having a lot of fun, aren't you?
I'm having fun. What's wrong with that? Everything is gonna be a white void.
I like Crazy Emmy. She's funny.
Yay.
Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, the print took a lot of effort to find. Let's smash it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint. I don't know who the other is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person I think left these prints.
Wait, what? How am I supposed to know who it was? Also, when did we get this fingerprint data?
We got it from the kits, I suppose.
I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So his fingerprints will be most likely find in his evidence locker.
Dummy.
Yep, definitely. But before that, I want to see what happens if we say the wrong thing. We probably won't get a penalty, but I'll see it. Well, it's gonna be Gant. He's a dirty snoop.
No match.
Come on! How am I supposed to guess whose they are?
Is it obvious? The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? This is the prints early in the season.
Okay. I was like belong to the owner of this evidence locker. Okay.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking, if you're sure who it is, why don't you watch the fingerprints?
Mr. Wright, I was doing this for your benefit so you can learn.
Fine! Let me think. Who could have left these prints?
Okay. I'm gonna She's gonna say anything different.
Probably not.
Just to be sure. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Gummy is down here. It's stuttering for some reason. That's kind of annoying.
Indeed.
Match found.
Match found.
Aha! So his prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You're giving this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking so what.
So that's not new. I mean, it's his locker. Obviously, you would have interacted with it.
Okay, so we covered with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You're gonna roll the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy, Emma. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out.
Yep.
I like Emma. She's funny.
Yep. Okay, let's use this. Wait, what? Okay.
Maybe examine first?
I guess I had to apply the luminol first, maybe. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we already see this, so what the heck?
I wonder.
Okay, examine the bloody handprint that's here. Is where we got a luminol fluid reaction. Okay, there we go.
This is where we got a luminal fluid reaction, didn't right?
Right! There's a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again. Okay, let's check for prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Aww,
Oh, right.
inconvenient.
So that means no prints.
Hmm.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me!
Anyway, I'm gonna start to find prints that were wiped away.
Other prints that other than the ones that were left by the bloody hand.
Cool. It's gonna be super critical. Let's see. Finger,
Left hand.
this one. What? Select which finger to... Okay. None of these.
Thumbprints again, I guess.
No, I can't select any of these. There must be something that's hidden. Found it!
Oh, there. That was weird. We can't see anything that's in red.
Okay.
I gave it my best shot.
Some kind of result would be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we can get a clear result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
What? The heck? What? I think this is bugged.
There. Yeah, you didn't see it? Look to the right, to the right, to the right. Left, up, left, left, there. Left, down, down.
I see something slight. That doing just okay. Let's try.
The problem is that everything is freaking red.
Exactly. Oh, cool. Oh, here we go. Everything is red. Yeah, you can't see it. It's invisible. Okay, there we go. I think. No, still a little bit left. Okay.
Just make everything white
There we go.
Huh.
Okay, let's see.
Probably.
Probably. Okay, does this look?
Maybe it's someone else's locker in here.
Not this one. Not that one.
Nope.
Looks to be.
Yes. Go for it.
Yep. Yeah, we found a match.
Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Who's are they? Holmes, is this somebody you know?
It's Officer Marshall!
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall?
Curious.
This is gonna be a coincidence. He's not involved in a crime.
Emma? These are decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. Luminol reaction.
Good shit.
The blood and the fingerprints are all in the same place.
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white blood stain.
That is not good. That is not good at all.
But why would Officer Marshall...
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
To be continued. Da 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 da. Nice.
Huh.
Let's keep
Ow,
going
arms.
for a little longer.
Ow, my arms.
Okay. Take care with those arms of you.
So, what do you think, Mr. Wright?
Connection?
What?
Connection. I can't see anything.
Oh, that's not good.
It's saying that we're having it's connection.
Yeah, so we are. It's Venice. Okay, hold on now. Why you do this? Average ping is less than 100. What the heck? What in the world? Okay, I think something glitched out for a second, and that was what happened. There we go. Now it should be good.
Yes, it is. That was really weird.
That was really weird because I was looking at the RTC connection and it was 60 ms, and it was in the red. So it's like, what the heck?
I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all,
The victim was murdered. That's Lana. That's Lana. Lana.
okay.
The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time, and a different suspect was arrested at the crime scene.
Oh.
Lana!
Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all nighters, though.
So, how'd it go?
It is Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. Interesting.
But Lana, don't tell me you...
Much to my regret. I'm as much in the dark about this as they are.
Miss Sky.
Hmm?
We discovered traces left by a certain person in the police department evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
Why into this? Okay. You found Officer Marshall's traces?
Bloodstained fingerprints, to be exact. That's a trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, do you?
You know to found my sister. You're not to accuse Mr. Marshall?
We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky?
Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. Alrighty then, that seems like a good place to stop for now. We're gonna hop straight into it and accuse Marshall. We should meet again, and then again perhaps. Until then, humans, fairies, and yokai.
Thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch y'all later.